welcome. Lots of fun food and friends to happen this morning here on the show, and we're starting things off in Great Foods of Fashion, thanking the folks at Great Foods for making it possible. We're showcasing a whole line of Great Foods products, and this morning, guys, it's all about sliced bacon sausage. So it's like bacon flavored sausage. Oh my God, if you're a meat eater like me, that has to excite you. I am going to be doing this morning, as you're seeing here, some bacon sausage croquettes. Don't clap, don't clap. Bacon sausage croquettes. Let me get started with some onions. I have some onions in a pan that I just want to get all sorted. So the onions will just start to work there. While the onions are working, I have just about 4 to 5 slices of the bacon sausage, and I really just want to just do like a very nice dice on the sausage. I want a fine enough dice, but not, I don't want it to disappear, because when I bite into the croquettes, I want to be able to taste the bacon sausage and bite into a bacon sausage. So this is a product by Great Foods, guys, that is on the market now. So they're really mastering meats down there at Great Foods, and it's one of the products that I really am liking. So as the onions are getting ready here, all I'm doing is adding, now this is actually cooked. You could eat this as is, just like that. Just because I just want a little sear and just to get some onion flavor happening here with the bacon sausage, I'm just going to toss it up with some onions very, very quickly. Nothing too fancy there. While that's working, guys, I have some mashed potatoes. Now, this potatoes, as I said, simple mashed potatoes. Salt, pepper, butter, a little bit of milk if you so desire. You mash your potatoes and you get some nice, lovely mashed potatoes. This is the real heart of the croquettes here. Once you get some mashed potatoes going here, all that's happening with this recipe is that the onion and bacon sausage mixture comes into here and you start forming the croquettes. Really, really simple recipe. Get it on trinitykooks.com and try it and get your weekend off to a great start. Simple, simple, simple like that. My onions and bacon sausage is just about ready. And all I'm doing is pouring it straight into my mashed potato mixture. Onions, bacon, sausage, they should make this into a cologne. It smells fantastic. It really, really does. I'm just gonna now literally fold in the onions and bacon sausage mixture into my potatoes. Make sure it's all properly kind of incorporated. Yeah. Once it gets in there, one of the important things when you do your mashed potatoes is you have to do your mashed potatoes and allow it to cool, so that you want to be able to handle your mashed potatoes when you're forming these croquettes. You don't want hot potatoes, and I will show you why, because it's going to give you some problems if you have hot potatoes, because what you're doing now is you're taking a spoonful, nice spoonful, everything in there. You have onions, sausage, potatoes, and you're now going to be using your hands like this and just kind of forming a log or a croquette, right? Just like that, very, very simple. You roll it there and you have croquette. Let's do that one more time just to show you. Here, bam, really simple. This is not science. Bam, roll, bam, roll, croquette. All depends on the kind of size log you want, but you don't want it over too big. You want a nice bite-sized type of croquette. So there, that's all you do. Now what's important here, guys, is that when you roll all of these out, you need to refrigerate it. You want the potatoes and everything to set in there. So you leave it in the fridge just for, I would say just for about 15-20 minutes or so if you're rushing. And I have some that I rolled out here quite nicely. You take it out of the fridge and now it's kind of just ready to fry. And to fry, I can move this guy here, and you're putting it through a flour, egg, and some panko breadcrumbs. Now these panko breadcrumbs actually, I wanted to go a little healthy, so I got whole wheat panko breadcrumbs. Yeah, I was thinking along the healthy lines as well. So simple like it, you dust with flour. So one of the things I learned while doing this is dust with flour into the eggs. You use one dry hand, one wet hand. So you put the eggs there, and then in here, you drop it in there, back with your dry hand. Make sure it's all properly coated. My oil is nice and hot, and I'm going straight into my oil like that. Flour, dry hand, into the egg, wet hand, dry hand. Can't go wrong. Properly covered, properly coated, and into the oil. This takes no more than about 2 to 3 minutes, guys, and it's ready. So it's just about, probably I would say about a minute or two. You don't want it, it's already cooked, potatoes already mashed and cooked, and you really just want to get a nice heat, a nice sear, nice brown and toasty. There you go, and that should be good in just a couple minutes. And you have a wonderful bacon sausage croquettes, flavored nicely, that you can just serve with a nice little dip. Look at that. Some bacon sausage in there, some onions, and you're good to go. So forget the ham. Bacon sausage is the new flick. Check it out. It's a Great Foods product on the market now, and you could go wild. I made bacon croquettes this morning. You try the recipe on TriniCooks.com. Where's Chef Cheryl? She's supposed to be here with me this morning. Come on back, TNT. We plan to have some fun.